So I just had my 4-year-old daughter come up to me and say that she doesn't like her own reflection in the mirror. Can you explain to me how someone being 4 years old already has a bad body image and in some way does not like herself? Like, how does self-hate come at 4 years old? Every single morning when she wakes up and comes out of her room, I tell her how beautiful she looks, and I can't believe how beautiful she is first thing in the morning, and how smart and how intelligent she is. And she still thinks that she's not good enough at 4 years old. How is that even possible? And then I realized that every single woman that she has in her life always talks down on herself. Myself, I put some clothes on and I think I don't look good enough in them, and then I go change. Or when my husband takes a picture of me and I say I don't like the way I look, or I look silly, I look gross, or I didn't do my makeup right, or my hair is oily. She sees it and she observes it. Every single woman that she meets has some sort of self-hate happening. We have to stop this. The other day we went to this event and my mother-in-law was getting her picture taken, and she said something that, she doesn't look pretty. And I see my daughter looking at her and she observes every little single thing. She comes back home and she says she doesn't like herself anymore. Where is this world going? We have to make a change. If it's not for ourselves, it's for our kids. You don't want your kid to have the same issues you have. So I'm asking every single woman, try to love yourself a little bit more. Be gentle on yourself and remember that the little kids are watching, and we want to create a beautiful life where the self-love stems from the very young age. And I want my daughter to love herself. There's nothing not to love about her. She's so tiny, she's perfect. Please be gentle on yourself, and before you judge yourself or someone else around you, remember that the little eyes are watching and they observe it, and they're the future in our world. So we have to make sure that we're setting a good example of how you should treat yourself and how you should treat others. Because I don't want my daughter to end up having some eating disorders or just think that she's not good enough. She's more than enough. And my own mother probably thinks that I'm more than enough. And I don't know why I can't think that, but it's time to make a change, and please help me do that. Please be more gentle on yourself. Please say a compliment to another woman when you like her hair or her dress. It's the little things that boost your confidence and, make your day. Sometimes that's all it takes. And I think we all hold such a big power in our hands to make the world a better place. There's a saying that if there's just a diamond laying down on the floor and no one notices it, it's still a diamond, right? It still shines just as bright and its worth has not changed. It's same thing goes with you. You're that diamond. You don't need someone else to tell you that you look beautiful or you shine so bright. You need to know it deep in your heart, because that's what you are. Don't let anyone else tell you you're not. So today I'm learning to love myself the way I am. I'm gonna learn to love this scar right here on my lip that makes me, look weird sometimes, the way I see it. I'm gonna learn to love my strong Eastern European accent living in Australia, which is, sometimes hard because people do make fun of it. But you know what? I'm speaking 2 languages and they only speaking one. So what's not to love about that? So I'm gonna start loving every single indifference that I have in my body that makes me who I am. And I hope you do the same. And let's raise strong daughters who love themselves and don't have some silly insecurities that shouldn't exist in the first place. Talk to you later.